This is a 360 pixie coil wig. So now I've actually pinned it first, so I'm going to go ahead and make sure that I pin down all the edges and then take out the flyaways. All right, so just like that, you just basically take your office pin and just pin it. I think I need to make this backward a bit. It's too forward because you want it to sit exactly as it's going to sit on somebody's head. Oh, this lace is so light, like super light. Just keeps tearing as you style. I don't know why. But anyways, hopefully it's not going to spoil in my hands. The lace is really light. Like it's as if where they bought the hair from, the lace has been there for a very long time and they just sold it to her. Because that's exactly what she complained about, that when she tried styling the hair, the lace started acting up. So that's why she had to send it to me. And I'm trying to work with it. And it's actually, to think that it's actually like a new wig. It's a new wig. Now, let me just fix that. I think it's actually too, no, it's not supposed to be that backward, right? It's supposed to come to the front a bit. I don't know what I'm saying. It's not forward like that, like that. Better still, should I use like another mannequin head? Maybe that would be better. I had like one mannequin head, the black one that I used to make the wig. I'll just switch the mannequin head and just bring that one to exchange it. I'll just exchange it because this is not it. Yeah, so this is more like it. Let's make use of this one. This is better. So this is actually better. Let's use this one to style. This is actually the type of canvas set that you need when making a wig. All right, so we're going to style this now. Pay attention to how I place this wig, because even the placing itself, the placement itself also contributes to how your hair is going to come out. And if you don't do it properly, you're most likely going to get like a different result from what I got. Okay, so every step matters. All right, every step matters. So let's properly place this cap where it should be. All right, so gently, when pulling your lace, do not pull it just like I'm pulling it, because trust me, you do not want to rip your lace. All right, so I'm going to use the office pin to basically pin down the edges one after the other, and make sure that it's actually very flat, because if your edges is not flat, you're going to encounter issue when wearing the wig. It's most likely going to be lifting, and I'm sure you do not want that. So we're basically going to, you know, style it properly and take our time to pin. Every step of styling matters. Hi Mac Mercy, how you doing? How you doing? Hope you're having a great day. So just like this, and then we pin it. Okay, we pin it. the placement on the cap, I can't overemphasize the placement on the cap actually like matters a lot. I'm seeing that this lace is very 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 soft. Like I don't I don't get it. The lace is very very soft, so you need to be very careful so you don't rip off your lace. I'm from Ireland. Oh, nice to meet you. So I think, okay, so we're gonna continue like this and just basically properly place the lace. This part is actually sitting well and I don't know why the other part is not. So you pull down and you pin it. The lace is very very soft. I'll tell this lady so she don't get her wig from where she normally gets it, because when you have nice hairstyling, thank you so much, because when you have, are you also a hairstylist? Because when you get a soft lace, whatever it is you apply, it's going to most likely not sit on it as it should, and you would actually think it's your fault because, oh, you do not know how wigs work. You just know that you want to put on a wig, right? So yeah, that's that about that. So we're going to pin, and after pinning down, we're going to basically start styling, and I'll take you through all the tools and the products that I use when styling. So now that is that, we've successfully pinned this down, so we can see that some part of this edges are actually lifting up, so we need to properly pin it so it's not lifting as much, right? So now let's get right into the styling process. So first thing we want to do now is to make sure to pin. We're going to add another pin just behind, so that whatever it is we're pulling is not going to be pulling all through the hair. So let's comb first. The first thing you want to do is to go in with your brush. Okay, make sure to always use your hand to secure the lace before you comb. All right, so we're going to comb like this. I'm also going to be showing you guys the product that I will use to style this hair. Look at, just small comb like this, it will just start falling off. I honestly don't know how they sold this kind of wig to this lady. The wig is not just it. Imagine the strands that I've pulled out. You just want to buy wig because you know somebody, not because they know what they are selling. You have to be very careful, like very very careful. That's one thing I'll never do. If I know that I know you, and then it's not as if you actually know what you're selling, you're just selling it. I'm not going to buy from you. I'm not going to buy from you, rather, because look at what this girl sold. Look at how it's looking. Anyways, the deed has been done. What's my own? It's not just style it. So I'll just style it. Anyways, at this point, we're going to need our blow dryer. But before our blow dryer, we need to apply our heat protectant to avoid further breakage, as this hair is already, showing signs of breakage, right? So we're gonna apply our heat protectant, and then we can now go in with what is it? I actually don't know where I take it. Okay, so we'll apply our heat protectant, then we'll go in with our hair mousse. So let's, with our wax stick rather. So let's spray. Kevin, hi, I'm from Ireland. Oh my god, I've actually met like a lot of people from Ireland. How you guys doing? How is it over there? So right now the next thing we want to do is to go in with our blow dryer and then our barrel brush before we can now apply what's this thing called, our wax stick, and then we start styling. Now this is what our barrel brush looks like. For some people, they use the metal type of barrel brush, but I used like the plastic one. I've had this plastic one for a while, but trust me, this year I'm going to get another one that's not plastic. I'm going to get the metal one. So yeah, now you want to increase your hand dryer to 2 degree, like the highest, and then when you're blow drying, make sure it's actually at the middle, because you do not want too much air, but you want the heat itself. So let's get right into it. It's actually very hot. So now you're going to now split the middle part. So since we're working with this wig, we're most likely going to style it as a middle part wig. So you're going to take from the middle, of course, and all the way inside, just like this. Make sure to clear out the middle part properly. Okay, make sure to clear it out properly. I think this is the middle, yeah. Yeah, so this is the middle. So you clear out the middle part properly, and then you can now go in with your wax stick and apply. So look at that. You can't even tell that this closure was actually refilled, because I refilled the closure. It was already going bald, so I had to like refill it. Okay, so now this is my middle part, and then I'm going to go ahead and apply my wax stick and just go in with my blow dryer. So this is my wax stick. You're most likely going to apply a moderate amount, so just like this. There's actually a way she likes her hair to be styled, and if it's not styled that way, she's most likely going to return it. So I like to make sure that I apply like enough wax stick, not too much, but enough wax stick. Okay, so just like that. All right, now you can go either choose to go in with your blow dryer or your hot comb, but I like to make use of my blow dryer because it actually gets the job done for me. So let me go in with my blow dryer now, and the next thing I'm going to go in with is my hot comb. Remember, my whole blow dryer is around the highest level. Now look at the part that has been flattened. Look at how it's looking. Look at the shine, look at the strands, okay? And then this part, we're yet to touch this part, so let's blow dry this part and see. Yeah. So now this is what it looks like. So the next thing we want to do now is to go in with our hair mousse. But first you need to make sure that the middle part is clearly defined. You don't want to go over the hair again. Make sure that your middle part is well defined. So now let's go in with our hair mousse. This is the Ultra Set hair mousse that I like to use, and then we're going to be using our toothbrush as well for this process. I like to make use of this hard toothbrush. It actually gets the job done for me. So let me start from here. Let me stand here. So now at this point, we want to go in with our holding spray. Make sure to spray a very generous amount of holding spray. This person actually like her left to be very high, so hence the reason why I'm applying the holding spray as much. But if you do not like your lift to be high, you can actually go ahead and leave it the way it is and just apply just a little. But she likes hers to be really high. Where's my barrel brush now? Something that I just okay. Here it is. Hi Ginamsa, how are you doing? Thank you for joining. Hi Michansi, am I correct? Said, do you like a white male? I don't understand. Have you even seen my face? You didn't even see my face and you were asking me. Like how, please? How, please? So I'm gonna plug in my hot comb now. Yeah. And actually pay attention to when I use this hot comb, because you're not going to be using it like, you know, a regular kind of hot comb. There's a technique, there's a method to how you should make use of your hot comb in order for you to get your desired look. Now we're also going to be applying some products like our wax stick. We're going to be applying our wax stick. Yeah, this is it. We're going to be applying this, right, on each of the sides of the hair. So just like this, you take a section, right, and you comb. Make sure to comb out properly. And you're going to apply your wax stick, right? This one, just like this. You apply. And you want to now go in with your hot comb. I think this is, let me bring this out. It's almost finished. There's reason why it's going back down. So you're gonna apply it and then you go in with your hot comb. Hopefully it's really hot. Now when making use of your hot comb, pay attention to this end. This is where you need to make use of. This is the most important part, not the teeth. Although the teeth is also very important, but then you need to pay attention to this part so that it's going to take in, so that it will take in the entire heat. Okay, so just like this. Let me take these things off the way. So just like this, you curve your hand towards this direction. You curve your hand. Alright, make sure to curve your hand. Now you see how flat it's laying, right? You curve your hand. Now the next thing you want to do now is to go in and apply your holding spray, and then you're good to go. Now you take another section just like that and you comb properly. Make sure to always comb properly, and then you go in with your wax stick. Apply a moderate amount. All right, as you can see, my hot comb is on the highest heat level. So just like that, you go in. You can notice how flat it became immediately, right? So just like this. All right, just like this. And the next thing you want to go in with is your holding spray. just like that. Now after applying your holding spray, you do not need to make use of any hot tools. Okay, so you're basically going to continue with the process until you successfully flatten all areas of the hair. All right, so you take a part that you want to work with. Always make sure to take out the part that you're not working with out of the way, so it doesn't keep coming in the way of what you're doing. All right, and comb it properly. You can see how detangled this part is, and if I don't comb it, it's going to have issues. So you go in with your wax stick just like this, and then you go in with your hot comb. All right, pay attention to how I'm curving my hand when making use of the hot comb, just like this, and you immediately see how flat that section has become. All right, okay, so now we're going to apply our wax stick, our holding spray rather. I think I need to reduce this a bit. Actually very okay, that's better. Thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you guys. Please guys, let's subscribe, turn on the post notification, like the stream guys, like the stream. If you're just joining, you're welcome. We're actually styling a pixie coil wig, and currently we're at the closure area. Now you can clearly see that the part that has been styled is looking way more different from the part that has not been styled, right? So now this is what we have. Now we're going to go ahead and style the other parts of the hair, and we'll round up. But first, let's apply our holding spray here and just flatten it, okay? So we're going to repeat the same process here. Always like you, much less loving you. This one. Nothing in this world will satisfy me. Jesus, you're the cup that won't run dry. Always like you, Lord, in all. Much is love and beauty in this one. Nothing in this world will satisfy me. Jesus. Jesus, you're the cup that won't run dry. Cup that won't run dry. Always like you, Lord, in all things. Much less love and beauty in this one. Nothing is all the same. So we're done with our hot comb. At the main part, which is styling the body of the hair. This is what we have. Why I no draw myself? The rate at which I'm going. If I don't slow down. baby. Yeah, awake. I was just making your food now. Mind, eh? Creamy. How are you? You just woke up now. Yeah, come, let's go to the kitchen. Yeah, come, let's go to the kitchen. You just woke up now, and the first place you went is my camera. Say hi. Yeah, come, let's go. Let's go. Eat. Bisha, see your flat tummy. Let's go and make. Hold on, Mama. Come. Come. I'm making your food, Mama. You add the rice. Hold on. Right. As long as I won't feel, I just need to. Sorry. I don't eat rice. I don't know whether your spoon is on. Let's go. Come and eat egg first. Hold on. Let me open the egg. Eat egg. Let it. Here you change your hand and cheating. Yeah. Don't fall on your food. Alright, take. Put it in your mouth now. Eat, did you eat?
Bye.
Yeah, take. No, open your mouth. Yummy. Good girl. Yeah. Now open your mouth. Kai, don't touch that. Kai. Don't